Nothing Michigan State. 18:35 to go in the first half. With the ball. Odicali with the ball. He gets it over there to Mike Mitchell, and the ball is knocked away out of bounds off of MSU.
I thought that might have hit Mike Mitchell's foot and should be a Michigan State ball, but they're not going to review it.
Well, the one thing we've seen out of MSU this year defensively, man, they got quick hands.
A lot of quick hands.
Ball comes into Garcia. Long two from the wing. No good. Rebound, Kohler. They're on the move across the timeline. His Fears breaks to the basket. He's doubled up. Now to Kohler. One bounce on the side goes over there to Holloman. 8:14 to go. Just underway here. Michigan State 2, Minnesota nothing. MSU's goal here is to protect home court and sweep the series this season against Minnesota. With the ball, Akins down the lane. His attempted bank shot's blocked. Goes up in the air, and the Gophers grab it. Here comes Osama. He brings it all the way down. Shot attempted layup is blocked. Here comes Michigan State. Holloman with the basketball. Now goes over to Fears Lopez. Down low Zapawa. Shots away, no, but I think they fouled it.
Yeah, he had great position down low, beat everybody down the floor, and that foul is going to go on Osama.
So that's his first foul of this game. No shot on the foul.
Now, third team foul already for the Gophers, so Michigan State continue with the pressure, try to get to the free throw line.
In depth is not one of the great assets of this Gopher team. 17:40 to go in the first half of play. Michigan State 2, Minnesota nothing. Coming off a pick, Akins, mid-range jump shot, good.
That's a nice set play, and Akins loves that spot on the floor.
So for Akins, that's his first bucket of the game. 4-0 Michigan State. Odicali brings it up now for the Gophers. He has it on the side, being guarded by Akins. Trying to shake him, can't. Now goes over there to Mike Mitchell, nothing. Back to Fox, now goes on the side, Odicali, and the ball's taken away by Akins. Now to Holloman, down he goes, and his fast break layup is blocked by the Gophers.
Yeah, but terrific defense on the other side by Akins. It's too bad Michigan State couldn't convert.
Well, the Gophers average 5 blocks a game. They're doing pretty good early in this one. With 16:55 to go in the first half, 4-0 Michigan State. Mitchell with the basketball. Now goes over to Fox, back to Mitchell. Thinking about a three, can't. Now to Garcia, working on Kohler. Takes him down low, shots away, but we got a whistle.
Well, and Garcia forced the action against Kohler, driving on him, and Kohler will get that foul.
Well, one of the things the Gophers have not done well this year is shoot free throws.
The good news, this will be a non-shooting foul. So Garcia won't be shooting them, but you're right, they are the worst team in the Big Ten.
63.9% on the year. In the best of the group is Garcia, by the way, Matt, at 76%.
Not a recipe for winning games on the road in the Big Ten, and they're going against the second best team. In the Big Ten, third best in the country in Michigan State.
Well, Odicali will flip it in for the Gophers. He'll be fronted by Cohen Carr. Just checked in, a 6'5", 225 sophomore from East Point, Georgia. Got 36 dunks already, man.
How isn't that amazing? And it's hard to believe. Three of our, if you count Frankie Fiddler as a guy now on the bench, three of our top 4 scorers are all off the bench.
Also in the game for the first time, Carson Cooper, 6'11", 245 junior, out of Jackson, Michigan, averaging Coop is 4.4 points a ball game. Also out there for the first time, Xavier Booker, a 6'11", 240 sophomore. Out of Indianapolis, Indiana. He comes in averaging 6.3 points a game. Had a career high 4 blocks against Rutgers last time. Ball comes in to Mike Mitchell. Jump shot from the side. Missed everything. Booker gets it. Down court to Carr. Ball's knocked away. And it goes out of bounds off of Carr. And by the way, the other guy in for the first time for Michigan State, Jace Richardson, a 6'3", 185 freshman out of Denver, Colorado, who popped for a career high 20 last time out of the Garden against Rutgers.
Yeah, you can't forget about Richardson, and he's our second leading scorer, again, off the bench.
And still not in double digits, Matt.
Isn't it crazy? He's close, though.
Garcia out front for Minnesota, 3-ball, no good. Long rebound comes out to Booker. Now to Fears to Book, bank shot away. No. Follow up after the rebound by Book is good.
You know, it's good to get Book going early. He's already got 2 rebounds, and that's his first bucket.
So it's now 16:08 to go. First half of play. Book gets his first 2 of the game. The Gophers have yet to score. Out from the ball now is Benjamin Rigsby, who just checked in. Odekale with the ball, being guarded by Fears. He's trying to shake him. Can't do it for him. The shot clock. He's got to do something. He's stuck. The bounce pass down low to Garcia. Great defense in the half court by Michigan State.
And a great double team by Carson Cooper to force that turnover. Really smart play by Cooper.
So, 15:44 to go. First half of play from East Lansing. And it's Michigan State 6, Minnesota nothing. Back with more in a moment right here on the Spartan Media Network.
Coors Light presents To Chill or Not.
GMC Sierra. It's the truck. Michigan residents get $1,000 lease cash. GM employee program participants with a current eligible GMC lease. Use it to get this low mileage lease on the Sierra Elevation for $239 per month.
State Farm is there.
Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
You just slept on it funny. I think it's supposed to be that color. It's probably just something you ate. That'll clear right up with some aloe. Some chicken soup will have you back on your feet in no time. Not sure. But Mom will probably know.
Don't rely on guesswork. For 85 years, Blue Cross has been providing Michiganders with access to the care and resources they need, and will be ready to help for the next 85 years.
We'll return with more action in 60 seconds. First, these messages from your local station. You're listening to MSU Basketball.
Happy birthday! You just turned 21. You can now legally buy alcohol. But if you're thinking of buying a beer for that friend who is still underage, think again. 21 means you're legal to buy, not supply. It could cost you $1,000 in fines and up to to 100 days in jail, and the physical cost is even higher. Emergency room visits, traffic crashes, violent crime, and more. Remember, '21 may be old enough to buy, but don't supply.
A public service message from the Michigan Liquor Control Commission.
When you're a foster parent, you play a lot of roles.
Provider, giving a foster child a safe home, healthy meals, and hope.
You're always there.
You're a
cheerleader. Your family. You would do anything for a child in your care.
Every day is different. Every need is different. But one of the most impactful roles you can play in life is being a foster parent. See why at michigan.gov/hope for a home. A message from the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services.
Crazy game so far here this evening in East Lansing. Michigan State 16, Minnesota 6. 8 to go in the first half. And don't forget, we're connected to you today through our Martin Commercial Properties, Spartan Network Studios in East Lansing. Martin Commercial Properties, your vision is our mission. What do we always say, Matt? They just kind of know what they're doing.
They know what they're
Van Martin
doing.
and all the guys.
That's right.
Well, the Gophers will get the ball from the baseline. Osima will flip it in for Minnesota. And he does to Mike Mitchell. Ball circles back out front to Patterson. Minnesota right now is shooting 15% for the night. That's a crazy number. With the ball now is Patterson. He's stuck. He can't shake fears. Now to Osima. and he fires a desperation shot from the baseline, and it's good.
Right over the top of Cohen Carr. Wow.
He's got 5 of the 8 for Minnesota. 7:33 left, first half of play. Spartans got 16. Out front with the basketball now is Fears. Fears gets it over to Kohler Jackson. Now to Fiddler. Fiddler driving. Free throw line cut off. Now to Carr. 8 on the shot clock for Michigan State. Comes back to Fears. 4. Carr, mid-range baseline jump shot. Good.
Well, he thought about taking it all the way to the basket. Made a good decision to pull up. It's a nice shot there by Carr.
That jump shot of his is so sweet.
It's gotten better, hasn't it? Man.
Unbelievable. That's his first 2 of the game. Spartans by 10 now, 18-8. Here comes Minnesota with 6:50 left in the half. Mike Mitchell out front, being guarded by Carr. Mitchell still dribbling. He's got 1 3 that has gone so far. Like we said earlier, he got us for 5 up in Minneapolis. 2 on the shot clock. Patterson with it. He does not even look at the basket. Another shot clock violation.
That'll be the 8th turnover against the Spartans. You think about those last 2 to 3 possessions for the Gophers. They've all gone down to the shot clock winding down. The defense has been that good.
Well, you mentioned the 8 turnovers against the Gophers. Matt, they come in averaging 10 a game.
Yeah, I mean, they're almost there before halftime.
6:30 to go between now and halftime. Spartans by 10, 18-8 over Minnesota.
GMC Sierra. It's the truck. Michigan residents get $1,000 lease cash. GM employee program participants with a current eligible GMC lease. Use it to get this low mileage lease on the Sierra Elevation for $239 per month.
Raise a couple $100,000, give $100,000 back to these families in need. And I got in touch with Lieutenant Colonel Dan Rooney, who thinks bigger than anyone I've ever met. And before I knew it, we had a $2 million budget. We're on national TV. It's been the highest rated golf broadcast on the Golf Channel for college golf the last 3 years. And more importantly, our kids, all our athletes, 30 teams from across the country, they get to see American heroes and honor them. It's really the coolest thing I've ever done in my career.
And for those people that don't know, Folds of Honors was started by Lieutenant Rooney, and it's just become a national phenomenon.
56,000 students they helped send to college last year, and all those students were descendants or family members of fallen or injured soldiers and first responders. So this idea he had in Grand Rapids, Michigan 20 years ago has grown into one of the biggest charities in the country. And I think, they talk about God, country, family in golf, and we kind of morphed that into an elite college experience as well. And it's been a dream come true.
Well, congratulations to you, and obviously everything you're doing with that. Your season starts this weekend. Tell us a little bit about that and what your expectations are.
Well, I'm going to check and see if Will's game's sharp. We got a pretty big injury. Ashton McCulloch, who was just named one of the top 25 players in America, is battling a hand injury right now, and we got a bunch of talented freshmen behind him and sophomores. So it's an exhibition match against Northwestern. It's kind of a way to get our feet wet. Match play. It's not going to count for the rankings, but it's going to be a huge, huge tale of where we're at with this very young team.
A little snow on the ground. Obviously, it's not going to be up here. Where are you going to be playing that one?
Yeah, so we're about an hour south of Orlando at a place called Mountain Lake. It's one of the most exclusive places in America. It's the southern home of Spartan Golf. We love it. We were there last weekend practicing. It's a special time for us. We're going to be on the road now every weekend until mid-April.
Wow.
Well, Casey, it was good seeing you again.
Good to see you. Thank you so much for having me.
Well, the good news is I'm not on your team.
Darn it. Well, if you could putt it like Trey Holloman could shoot it, we'd take you in a second.
I can putt.
There you go.
You just got to get me there.
We can do that.
There you go. Some of the thoughts of Casey Lubon, the head coach of the men's team, golf at Michigan State. We're at the halftime break. It's MSU 36, Minnesota 16. Back with more of our Coors Light halftime report in a moment right here on the Spartan Media Network.
When you're first told your child has autism, you're scared to death. You worry, are people going to look at him or her differently? The Autism Alliance of Michigan is a rock for families. AAOM has experts working hard every day to provide help, hope, and answers to families. Call us today at 877-463-AAOM or visit autismallianceofmichigan.org, sponsored by the Autism Alliance of Michigan and the Michigan Association of Broadcasters.
The AC by Marriott Lansing Hotel is redefining your overnight experience in East Lansing. These brand new facilities opened in 2023 and bring an unmatched level of hospitality to visitors of Michigan State University. As part of the Red Cedar development, guests have walkable access to restaurants and a direct connection to campus. There's no other choice when it comes to overnight lodging here in Michigan's capital city, steps away from Spartan Stadium. Book now at achhotellansing.com.
We sit, excited, on the bus, the sidelines, courtside, and dugouts, waiting for our shot, driven by greatness. For over 60 years, Dean has delivered athletes safely to their battlegrounds, not as a spectator, but as a teammate. Much more than a job, a true calling with all the purpose and performance that champions possess. Join our team today and experience what it means to be driven by greatness. Go green, go white, go Dean. DeanJobs.com.
When you have a chronic condition like I do, you want your healthcare coverage to be worry-free. That's why I chose a McLaren Medicaid plan. I see the doctors who know me best and the specialists I need. Plus, it's the only Medicaid plan offered in every county in the Lower Peninsula. I can't choose my condition, but I can choose a health plan that works for me. For more information, go to mclarenhealthplan.org/Medicaid.
Welcome back into the Coors Light Halftime Show. I'm Zach Sardenik, your host. Michigan State in front 36-16 on Minnesota. A smothering defensive effort and a strong offensive outburst from Trey Holloman to lead the way. Before we get into our halftime stats, let's pause 10 seconds for our network stations to identify themselves. Let's now take a look at our State Farm halftime stats. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Going to pick out a couple quick ones. First one, 12. Trey Holloman, 12 points, leading the way. 4 threes, including 3 of them in a row as a steal as well. A couple of assists to go along with it, and no turnovers for Trey Holloman. Spartans the rest of the way, pretty balanced. 8 have scored in that first half. Dawson Garcia has 8 points for Minnesota, but on 9 shots, and only 3 Golden Gophers have scored. Garcia has 8. Asama has 5, and Mike Mitchell has 3. That gets us to the 36-16 score. By the way, if you missed any MSU coaches shows or want to go back and hear or watch one again, look up Spartan Media Network, anywhere you get your podcasts. Now let's check some scores. Thanks to the Capital Region International Airport. Mentioned the big game in the SEC earlier today, Kentucky and Tennessee. That's coming right down to the wire in Knoxville. It's 73-68. Kentucky on top with 2:36 to go in that game. The other ranked matchups from earlier today, both ranked teams getting big wins. Louisville by 13 at home against Wake Forest, and St. John's by 25 on the road at Georgetown, holding the Hoyas to just 41 points. Spartans by 20, 36-16. Going to finish up this Coors Light halftime show when we come back on the Spartan Media Network.
Coors Light presents To Chill or Not to Chill. When your friend skips your favorite song on the playlist. End the friendship. Or choose chill because that song lives rent-free in your head anyway. And you planned ahead by bringing Coors Light to the party. And the sound of that ice-cold can cracking open was music to your ears already. Coors Light. Choose chill. Celebrate responsibly. 2024 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
Meet, greet, and compete in Michigan's capital city. The Lansing Sports Commission is dedicated to helping you host your next athletic tournament or event in Greater Lansing. Our free services include everything from event development and tournament planning to promotions and recruiting volunteers. No matter the sport, the LSC can make your next event your best event. Plan on something greater. Find details at lansingsports.org.
Libman makes a difference. The Libman Mop Crew is part of our winning team. The Libman Mop Crew makes sure the hardwood is clean and safe for the players every game at the Breslin Center. No matter what kind of flooring you have at your home court, Libman has the tools to keep it clean. Our mops, brooms, and brushes are proudly family made in the USA. Visit Libman.com to see our whole lineup and 4-store locator. That's Libman.com. Libman, official hardwood floor care provider of the Michigan State Spartans.
Welcome back to the Coors Light Halftime Show. It's time now for our Soaring Eagle Play of the Half, featuring the Ascend Sports Bar. For every MSU game, it's got to be Trey Holloman. He went on a huge run by himself, hitting back-to-back-to-back threes, but the heat check from the right wing going down as he hit the ground really finished off that Michigan State 13-0 run and sparked the Spartans to a 20-point lead at the break. That'll wrap things up here. This has been our Coors Light Halftime Show. Coors Light, choose chill. I'm Zach Sardenik. Thanks for hanging out with me during the break. Will Seaman and Matt Stenga will have the second half right after this on the Spartan Media Network.
They say consistency is the key to success. They weren't wrong. So how about grabbing a beer that's consistently smooth, consistently refreshing, and consistently light? You might just find that the road to success can be pretty enjoyable. Michelob Ultra, the perfect balance of taste and refreshment, and only 2.6 carbs and 95 calories. It's only worth it if you enjoy it. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Jake from State Farm. I just beat my running PR, so I'm celebrating with the Banana Bonanza smoothie.
Hey, and you can keep celebrating when you create an affordable price just for you by bundling your home and auto with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. Go bananas.
I will. Hey, make it a large.
Bundling, just another way to save with the Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
Honey, did you pay the rent this month? Because I just received a late notice.
Sorry, what's that?
Wait, are you gambling online again?
Me? No, not at all.
If managing the bills and your betting has become a challenge, self-excluding from online gambling or sports betting might be for you. Learn more at don'tregretthebet.org. A message from the Michigan Gaming Control Board. Have a gambling problem? Call the National Problem Gambling Helpline at 1-800-GAMBLER.
And welcome back for the final 20 here this evening at the Breslin Center. As MSU leads it now, 36-16. So we played a couple seconds. Spartans have the basketball. Ball is knocked out of bounds. Inbound pass comes from first to Zapawa. And we got our first whistle here of the second half.
Yeah, they're going to get Odikale with a foul on the side there. That'll be the first for him this second half.
And that's his first foul of the game. So Coach sends out Akins, Holloman, Zapawa, Fears, and Kohler. That was the original starting five. With the ball, Zapawa out front. Picks up the dribble around the elbow. Not much there to Holloman. Now to Fears down the lane. Tries a little floater pass down low to Zapawa. But it's intercepted by Mike Mitchell, so here comes Minnesota.
Well, no doubt Michigan State trying to get that ball down low, but just a bad turnover by Akins.
Out front with the basketball right now. LeKay Patterson, who's having a pretty good year. The senior who came in from Minneapolis after going to a couple other schools. Turnover. Here comes Michigan State. Fly pass down low Zapawa, and his shot is blocked over there by Odikale. And here comes Minnesota again.
Well, Garcia in transition, dribbling. Fears tried to steal it, but Fears will get called for a foul.
I mean, we're seeing almost, Matt, a replay of what we saw at the beginning of the game. A lot of action, no points.
Yeah, an early foul against Minnesota, and Michigan State unable to finish at the rim.
18:56 left in this basketball game. MSU trying to go right now 9-0 in the Big Ten. And 11-0 at home. Garcia with the basketball. Now goes out there for Mitchell. A three ball, no good. Rebound Akins. Outlet pass comes to Fears. Fears across the timeline. Now goes over to Kohler. And this pass set up Akins in the side. Knocked away there by Odikale.
Yeah, a little too casual as Odikale was in the passing lane. Kohler's got to be careful with that, or Akins has to cut back door.
18:36 to go here. Michigan State 36, Minnesota 16. Who would have guessed nobody scored yet this half? Fears with the basketball now. High post pass goes over to Kohler. Kohler gives it up back to Fears. Now MSU going through his sets. Akins was open for a second, but not long enough. Now to Zapawa. Won't shoot. 5 on the shot clock, and we have an offensive foul called against Michigan State.
Yeah, Zapawa's going to pick that up as Odikale hit the floor hard. Foul on Zapawa.
Well, that's his second.
Now, and 2 turnovers to start this second half for the Spartans.
So MSU has 2 team fouls already. Minnesota 1. 18-13 to go in the basketball game, but the Spartans lead it by 20, 36-16. Patterson out front now for the Gophers. Minnesota going right to left this half. Odikale with the ball. On the side, Garcia. He's working on Kohler, taking him down low. Spins. It was a pass down low to Fox, but he missed a layup. Rebound, Michigan State. Was that a pass or a shot?
I think it was a shot by Garcia, but a bad cross-court pass by Holloman.
And it's intercepted by Patterson. A 3-ball. Mitchell is good. Well, eventually they were going to score on one of those turnovers.
Well, without a doubt. Michigan State a little bit lucky here. Got to get something going offensive.
Mitchell has 6 for the Gophers. 17-22 to go. 36-19. Spartans leading it. On the side, Akins for a 3-ball. Off the rim, no. Rebound, Garcia. Odikale will bring it up now for the Gophers with 17:08 to go in the game. He's going down the lane, bank shots away, and he sure made that look easy.
I was going to say the same thing as he went right at Akins for the layup.
Believe it or not, he comes in averaging 6 a game. That's his first 2 this evening. We got 16:50 left in the entire contest. 36-21, Michigan State leading Minnesota. Kohler out front. Now in the wing, it goes over to Akins. Not much going on there. Ball comes back out front to Holloman. 8 on the shot clock for MSU. Holloman drives, scoop shot away, no. Rebound, Kohler, reverse, is good.
Good offensive rebound there by Kohler, and finally Michigan State makes an easy basket.
And Kohler's got 8, tops his average of 7-6.
Having a nice bounce-back game after only 2 points in New York.
38-21 Michigan State. 16-18 to go in the contest. Mike Mitchell with the ball, drives the baseline for Minnesota and lays it up, and it's in.
They went right around Holloman.
He's got 8 for this half. 38-23 right now. Spartans leading Minnesota. 16 to go in the game. Akins wide open for a 3-ball, far side. He got it!
He got his feet set on that one. Beautiful jump shot by Akins.
He's got 5, his first long ball of the night. 41-23 Michigan State. 15:45 left. It's hard to imagine this score. Both teams can score better than this, but not tonight. Fox with the ball, drives the baseline, runs into Zapawa, and I think Zapawa just got nailed for the foul.
Yeah, he will get that foul.
Got a timeout. 15:35 left. Michigan State 41, Minnesota 23. Back with more in a moment right here on the Spartan Media Network.
For an extraordinary advantage in sports, you need a game plan. For an extraordinary advantage everywhere else, all you need is Acrisure. With a high-tech human approach to insurance, cybersecurity, and more, Acrisure helps you take care of what you care about. That makes winning easy. See what Acrisure's extraordinary advantage can do for you at Acrisure.com.
Is joint pain slowing you down? Imagine waking up and moving through your day pain-free. The orthopedic and sports medicine specialists at McLaren are experts in the latest surgical and non-surgical advances to relieve joint pain and restore movement so you can rediscover the activities you love. We'll help you get back to what moves you. McLaren, the official orthopedic and sports medicine partner of Michigan State Athletics.
We'll be back with more Spartan basketball after these words from your local station. You're listening to MSU Basketball.
There are everyday actions to help prevent the spread of respiratory diseases. Wash your hands. Avoid close contact with people who are sick. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Stay home when you are sick. Cover your cough or sneeze. Clean and disinfect frequently touched objects with household cleaning spray. For more information, visit cdc.gov/COVID-19. This message brought to you by the National Association of Broadcasters and this station.
With the enhanced engine performance and fuel economy of newly reformulated TriClean gas from Citgo, you're good to go. But good to go where? Exotic bird shopping? To your Tuesday night bowling league?
Woo! That's a turkeys.
Good to go try your luck at bingo.
G32. Bingo!
Good to go to a lumberjack competition.
I'm gonna move my car.
New top-tier TriClean gas from Citgo. The most advanced fuel we've ever made. Now you're good to go.
Welcome back to Breslin Center. 15:35 left in this one. It's Michigan State leading Minnesota 41-23. And unleash the fun at Turtle Creek Casino and Hotel in Traverse City. Dive into thrilling games, savor unforgettable dining, and relax in luxury. Visit TurtleCreekCasino.com. This is how we play. Remember Mike Keebler?
Oh, yeah.
Mike was at practice the other day, was visiting, he was in town for a conference. He lives in Traverse City.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Okema's kid living up there? Nice.
Yeah. Inbound pass comes to the Gophers. Out front with the ball now is Garcia. Gets it over there to Patterson. He's dribbling around. Jump shot from the baseline is good. That's the first 2 for Patterson in this game. The double-digit score on average. Makes it Michigan State 41. Minnesota's got 25. 15-10 left in this game. Fears out front for Michigan State. Cooper's in the lineup for the first time this half. Richardson is in there, so is Carr, and so is Booker. Carr's got the ball. 6 on the shot clock, now to Fears. 4 down low. Cooper slams it home.
Beautiful no-look pass by Fears. That set that up.
Beat the clock and beat the Gopher defense all in one swoop. 43-25. First 2 for Coop here tonight. Minnesota with a basketball. With it right now is Parker Fox, who's been playing well, but not scoring much this evening. Garcia, 3-ball from the wing is good.
That's his first 3-pointer of the game.
He's got 11. He's warming up a little bit. He's now been in double digits 18 times this year, 6 straight games. And with that, here comes MSU. Richardson, little jump shot in the paint, no good. Rebound, Minnesota. With it right now, Mike Mitchell. Mitchell working on Richardson, and I think Jace reached in.
Yeah, just a little bit of contact there, and Jace gets called for a tough foul.
So that's his first of the basketball game. I got 14 fouls for MSU this half.
Yeah, I do think you could hear in the halftime interview with Coach John Borovich a little worry about the referees blowing the whistle this half.
Well, they're blowing them. 14:05 to go in the game. Spartans 43, Minnesota 27. Minnesota with the ball. With the ball, Mike Mitchell drives to the basket. Bounce pass. Now goes back underneath. It goes over there to Edmonds. Shots away. No. Rebound, Carr, and a whistle.
Great rebound by Cohen Carr. He went up and got it. That foul will go on Edmonds.
And for Trey Edmonds, a senior out of Aurora, Colorado, that's his first foul here tonight. Only the second team foul in Minnesota this half. Holloman brings it up. He's the only starter in the game right now. Goes over there to Cooper. Now to Booker. Back to Holloman. Holloman out front to Richardson. Cut off. Book has it. He's driving to the basket. Floaters away. Good.
I'd love to see that out of Booker. Didn't settle for the 3, but drove to the basket. Beautiful play.
Booker, a 6'11 sophomore. At times it looks like he's got guard skills.
Yeah, he's really playing hard tonight. No doubt about it. He can do those things. I'd like to see him go inside and outside.
45-27 MSU over Minnesota. Gophers have it. Patterson drives right into the teeth of the Spartan defense. Ball's rejected. Here comes MSU. Out front, Holloman for a 3-ball. Oh, this one is no good. Rebound, Cooper. Fresh 20 for Michigan State. 12:55 to go. Cooper, nope, goes to Richardson. Booker out front. He'll try a 3. It's no good.
Well, there's a whistle as he was knocked down by Garcia. Booker's going to get 3 free throws.
And for Garcia, that's his second. And for Booker so far in this game, he's got 6 points. This will be his second trip to the free throw line tonight. He's 2 out of 2. And Booker's had a really nice year from the free throw line, coming in at 85% on the season. Usually if you have one of those guys, you feel good. Spartan's got an army of them. First free throw is up and in by Booker. Two more coming. Shots up. Oh, rolled around the rim and popped out.
Never easy to make 3 free throws in a row in this situation. I was hoping Booker could do it, but got a little unlucky there as that rimmed out.
Well, coming in now for Minnesota is Frank Mitchell. Pretty stout guy. Him and Garcia will be a force down low. And he makes 2 out of 3. 8 for Book. And now it's Michigan State by 20. 47-27 with 12:40 to go in the basketball game. Out front with the ball. Osama. Not much happening there. Now goes over there to Odikila. Cut off nicely by Carr. Now to Garcia. 7 on the shot clock. Somebody's got to shoot. Ball goes down low to Garcia. Knocked away. Recovered by Holloman. Again, nice defense down low by Michigan State. Richardson has the ball near side. Back out front to Trey. Holloman dribbling around. Here's Booker, far side three ball, a little short, but Cooper's got the rebound, and we got a whistle.
We're going to stay here. That foul was on Mitchell. Again, another great job of rebounding by Carson Cooper.
And for Frank Mitchell, the junior out of Toronto, that's his first foul tonight.
No, that was an air ball by Booker. So hard to read that. Uh-oh.
And now Carr for a slam.
Minnesota just fell asleep, and they don't like that. They're going to call timeout.
It was an inbound play, and Carr just broke with the basket, and nobody went with him. Holy cow. 11:54 left in this one. Michigan State 49, Minnesota 27. Back with more in a moment right here on the Spartan Media Network.
Getting the cooler to the beach party is hard.
Lift with your legs.
Where's the handle? Luckily, Neutral Vodka Seltzer is refreshingly simple. Made with real vodka and real fruit juice. Neutral. Keep it tasty. Enjoy responsibly. 2024 Anheuser-Busch. Neutral flavored vodka and carbonation. St. Louis, Missouri.
So, got one for you, boss.
Oh, yeah?
What's black, white, and dented all over?
I give up.
The company truck. I know, but thanks to our agent, we've already submitted an insurance claim and can track the status right from the app. Auto owner pays what they owe without any hassle.
Lucky for you, that's simple human sense.
Ask your independent agent if auto owners make sense for you.
Martin is more than just a commercial real estate firm. They're a trusted partner, no matter the size, scope, or location. Martin makes it happen by leveraging their knowledge, resources, and influence to generate wins for their clients and community. Martin, your vision is our mission.
At first, credit card debt can seem harmless, like a cute little baby goat. But let it get out of control, and your debt goes wild, and that is anything but cute. Tame your debt with Rocket Mortgage. Tap into your home's equity and get funds in a matter of days. Just visit tameyourdebt.com. Call 1-800-407-3944 for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender, licensed in all 50 states, NMLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030.
You just slept on it funny. I think it's supposed to be that color. It's probably just something you ate. That'll clear right up with some aloe. Some chicken soup will have you back on your feet in no time. Not sure. But Mom will probably know.
Don't rely on guesswork. For 85 years, Blue Cross has been providing Michiganders with access to the care and resources they need, and will be ready to help for the next 85 years.
MSU 49, Minnesota 27. 12:05 left in this one at the Breslin Center. Hey, Spartan fans, if you live, work, or go to school in the state of Michigan, you can join MSU Federal Credit Union. Open your account today at msufcu.org. And also, Pioneer State Mutual Insurance Company has been insuring Michigan since 1908. Get a personal or commercial insurance quote, contact an independent agent near you or visit psmic.com. What do you think the Gophers talked about, Matt?
Well, I think effort right now as they completely left Colin Carr alone on that baseline play.
They got the ball. With the ball, Garcia. He's making a move on Cooper. Dribbles right around Cooper, the easy slam dunk.
And we've seen Minnesota try to drive to the basket a lot more this half.
And Garcia's got 13. 11:43 left between now and the end of this game. Michigan State still leads it by 20, 49-29.
And if Minnesota's going to make any kind of push, it's got to be now.
Richardson with the basketball out front for MSU. Now to Holloman. In the wing, Booker, and before Xavier can fire, we got a whistle.
I think they're going to get Frank Mitchell with a foul away from the basket for shoving. And that'll be the case. Actually, it's going to be on Darcy Garcia. Excuse me.
And that'll be his third. Hey, by the way, One North Kitchen and Bar in East Lansing hosts the Coach Tom Izzo Show. One North Kitchen and Bar, making good times great. Next show tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Certainly hope you can join us for that. And don't forget, Coors Light sponsors Spartan basketball. Coors Light, choose chill. Well, we got a timeout, 11:30 to go on this one. It's Michigan State 49, Minnesota 29. Back with more in a moment right here on the Spartan Media Network.
Okay, so they say love is patient, love is kind, blah, blah, blah. But let me tell you, love is meeting the internet of your dreams. So it may sound crazy, but with MetroNet's ridiculously fast fiber network, you'll learn to love your internet. They deliver the best possible experience, period. You can binge watch till your heart's content, game, and work from home all at the same time without buffering or lag. Shouldn't you love your internet? Sign up online at metronet.com.
Jake from State Farm. I just beat my running PR, so I'm celebrating with the Banana Bonanza smoothie.
Hey, and you can keep celebrating when you create an affordable price just for you by bundling your home and auto with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. Go bananas.
I will. Hey, make it a large.
Bundling, just another way to save with the Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
What kind of people work at the Michigan Department of Corrections? The kind of people who value fairness, integrity, and compassion. People like you. Come join us. Consider a career at MDOC. We offer great pay and benefits, paid training, and we have immediate openings for corrections officers, healthcare and mental health professionals, food service staff, and more. Go to michigan.gov/MDOC jobs to learn more.
Sometimes we're asked if you need to be a Spartan to be a member of Michigan State University Federal Credit Union. The answer is no. To be an MSU FCU member, you just need 3 things. 1, you love saving money and earning cash back. 2, you have a passion for supporting your community, just like we do. 3, when it comes to your future, you prefer to dream big. If this sounds like you, visit msufcu.org to get started. Of course, if you want to cheer on MSU, we're totally on board with that too. Go green.
Hey, don't forget to stay tuned for the end of the game as we pick our wall-side windows high up the glass play of the game. Schedule your free estimate at wallside.com. MSU will have the honors here, 11:30 left in the game from the baseline. Holloman will flip it in. It's Michigan State 49, Minnesota 29. Spartans led 36-16 at the break. Inbound pass comes to Booker, who gives it right back to Holloman. I'd say he's done pretty well tonight, wouldn't you, Matt?
Booker, both of them played well, and I think Booker's played with a lot of energy.
A lot of energy. And now, as MSU is going through its set, Richardson gets tripped up at the baseline, got a whistle.
He was just ran over by Rigsby. Nice job by Richardson, kind of baiting him into that foul, but it'll be a foul on Rigsby.
So Rigsby just gets his second foul. 16th foul against the Gophers. 11-17 to go in the game. Inbound pass comes to Richardson. Coming off a career-high 20 against Rutgers at the Garden last Saturday. Now he flips the ball over to Holloman. Holloman in the wing. Carr passes on the 3. 5 on the shot clock. Back to Holloman. Here comes a 3. That one is a little bit off, goes out of bounds, and Minnesota gets it back.
Well, the shot clock winding down on the Spartans. Really not in a good offensive rhythm right now. I'd like to see him run some better set plays.
I think Coach Izzo wants a little of that same thing.
Yeah, not happy with his team right now, and we're going to get a substitution.
Carr checks out. Frankie Fiddler checks in.
Well, Fiddler only played 5 minutes in that first half, so let's see if he can be the answer on the offense.
Well, if he scores, that'll be all 10 scoring again. Out front of the basketball, Osima. Down low goes over there to Frank Mitchell. Bullet pass and wing. Osima open for a 3 ball. He drains it. He's got 6. Here comes MSU in a big hurry. And Holloman fires a rocket pass in transition to Fiddler, but he just can't handle it because the ball was thrown behind him.
Yeah, it was behind him. Yeah, sometimes you want a guy to bail out somebody on a bad pass, but Frankie just couldn't handle it.
So Holloman's going to sit down. Fierce comes back in. 10:35 left. Michigan State 49, Minnesota 32. Odakali brings it up now for the Gophers. Gets it over to Dawson. Dawson, not much going on. 10:18 to go. Odakali goes right down the lane. Missed the layup, but the offensive board is slammed back home by Frank Mitchell.
I think all the Spartans defensively were shocked that he missed that layup, and Mitchell was the recipient for an easy bucket.
Well, that's his first two tonight. Makes it MSU 49, Minnesota 34. 10 to go.
Gophers on a 7-0 run right now.
And they're still way down. Fears with the basketball, dribbling around. Gives it over now to Richardson. In the wing, far side, Booker. Booker's trying to work on the baseline against Garcia. Can't get that done. Ball comes back out to Richardson. We got 6 on the shot clock. Jay spins, shoots, good.
Well, I thought he passed up an easy shot for a hard one, but nice finish there by Richardson.
Man, that was tough, wasn't it?
It was.
9:25 to go. 51-34, Michigan State. Minnesota's got the ball. Garcia down the lane. Floater's up, and it's in.
He just forced the issue there, going right at Cooper.
So Dawson Garcia's got 14. Here goes MSU. Fears, coast to coast. Layup is good. Are we going to wave that?
Well, Frankie Fiddler went up and put his hands on the rim, unfortunately, and they're going to wave that basket.
Well, that's too bad. Stops the clock with 9:13 to go.
Yeah, that ball was already, in my opinion, through the rim, but he did touch the rim, and that'll wave the basket.
Well, for Jeremy Fears, he's got 2 shots coming. First shot is on the way. It is way short. That's the first free throw tonight by Fears. It's 77 attempts on the year. He's our most active free throw shooter. He has 1 more coming. He's only made 1 bucket and 4 shots. He's got 2 points so far tonight. Hoping to make it 3 here shortly. Here's the shot. It's away. It is good. So he's got 3. Michigan State's got 52. Minnesota has 36. 9:10 left. Out front, Rigsby with the basketball. Now goes to Garcia, who, like Matt said, is getting a little aggressive here in the second half. 15 on the shot clock. Now to Rigsby, down the lane, in the wing, wide open for a 3-ball, no good by Osama. And the Gophers get a rebound, but we got a whistle.
Yeah, Jackson Kohler there did not box out. He'll get called for the foul.
And for Kohler, that is his second foul tonight. And for Michigan State, the 5th this evening in the second half. No shot on the foul. The Gophers will flip it in. Comes to Rigsby, wide open for a baseline jumper, and he airballed it.
Wow.
Kohler has it. Now it comes down to Fiddler. 8:43 to go. All Spartans. 52-36 over Minnesota. Akins with the basketball. He is working on Rigsby. Floaters away, off the mark, rebound. Fiddler, bounce pass in the wing over to Akins. He misses a wide open 3. Rebound, Osama of Minnesota. Over to Frank Mitchell. Down it goes to Garcia. It's Garcia and Fiddler. Bank shot is good.
Well, Minnesota saw the mismatch and went right to Garcia, who had Fiddler on him.
He's got 16. Once he gets down that low, you can't do anything.
No, he's tough.
And Tom Izzo is not happy with a litany of things, and he's called a timeout.
Well, the Gophers right now are winning the second half, 22-16. I think that is what is concerning Tom Izzo. He wants to talk to the team.
Frankly, you want to join us for the Michigan Sports Brief every weekday on Spartan Media Network radio stations, presented by Frankenmuth Insurance. Find your local independent agent at FMINS.com. 8:07 left. Michigan State 52, Minnesota 40. Back with more in a moment right here on the Spartan Media Network.
The AC by Marriott Lansing Hotel is redefining your overnight experience in East Lansing. These brand new facilities opened in 2023 and bring an unmatched level of hospitality to visitors of Michigan State University. As part of the Red Cedar development, guests have walkable access to restaurants and a direct connection to campus. There's no other choice when it comes to overnight lodging here in Michigan's capital city, steps away from Spartan Stadium. Book now at achhotellansing.com.
Michiganders take pride in long-standing traditions. Like MSU basketball, Pioneer State Mutual has been around for over 100 years. So why not make it as part of your Michigan tradition too? At Pioneer State Mutual, we live here, we work here, and we watch MSU basketball here. We've been around for a long time, and we know Michiganders' insurance needs. To get a home, auto, farm, or commercial quote from an agent in your community, visit psmic.com. Pioneer State Mutual Insurance Company, insuring Michigan since 1908.
We're back with more Spartan action in just a moment. After this brief pause from your local station, you're listening to MSU Basketball.
Medicaid and CHIP offer free or low-cost health coverage for children and teens. Hospital and doctor visits, prescriptions, shots, and more are covered. That's peace of mind for parents if a child is sick or gets injured. And parents may now be eligible for Medicaid too, even if they've applied in the past. Enrollment is always open. Visit insurekidsnow.gov or call 1-877-KIDS-NOW. Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
You just slept on it funny. I think it's supposed to be that color. It's probably just something you ate. That'll clear right up with some aloe. Some chicken soup will have you back on your feet in no time. Not sure. But Mom will probably know.
Don't rely on guesswork. For 85 years, Blue Cross has been providing Michiganders with access to the care and resources they need, and will be ready to help for the next 85 years.
Well, we've got 8:07 to go in this one. Michigan State leading Minnesota 52-38. Spartans have the basketball. Up front is Fears. Now it goes over to Fiddler. On the side and down low to Zapawa. Head fake. Back to Fears. Down the lane. Cut off. Now to a cutting Akins for the reverse. It's good.
People passed up a lot of shots there, but they got the layup. You got to love all the ball movement. Nice finish by Akins.
Akins has 7. Makes it Michigan State 54, Minnesota 38. Like Matt said, the Gophers have outscored the Spartans in this half. Now it's 22-18. And now it's more than that as Garcia drains a jump shot.
Made his second three of this half.
He's got 19, so Garcia comes in averaging 19.7. He's got his average.
He didn't get going until late in the first half.
Pass down low to Zapawa from Fears. Shots away, no, but there's a whistle.
Yeah, another beautiful pass by Fears. And that foul is going to go against Frank Mitchell.
Well, that's the second on Mitchell, 7th against Minnesota. And now the Spartans are in the 1+ with 7:11 to go in this basketball game. Zapawa has 4 points in this game. This will be his first free throws tonight. And he gets the first one, so he'll get the second one. Maybe marvel at the improved free throw shooting of Carr. I could say the same thing for Zapawa.
It really has improved, especially over the last month.
Kind of a shot-put shot. Got them both. Nothing but that.
You know, interesting number here. Minnesota, 0 for 1 from the free throw line.
How big is that number?
I just thought the referees would make up that number, but they have not this half.
Michigan State 56, Minnesota 41, 7 to go. Out front, Patterson now for the Gophers. To Garcia driving on Kohler. Shots away. No. Garcia hits a deck, and I think they fouled him.
And just when I say there haven't been free throws by the Gophers, guess what? We got 2 coming up. That foul on Kohler.
And it's coming up for the only guy that shot the one you talked about, that being Garcia.
Yeah, like a good move there to the baseline.
Think about it. It's 76% coming in. He's their best free throw shooter.
Yeah, they are not a good free throw shooting team. The worst, in fact, in the Big Ten.
So he's got 19, 0 for 1 from the line. Shots away, good. So now he's got 20. So Garcia now has been in double digits 6 straight games. And basically, Matt, he's averaging around 20 a game.
He's been really, really good. I mean, a bit of an off night tonight. Got off to a slow start, but there's still 7 minutes left in this game.
Makes them both. So he's got 21. Makes it Michigan State 56, Minnesota creeping back with 43. With 6:53 to go, and now the Gophers extend the defense a little bit. Ball comes into Fears. They're trying to trap him, but finally across the timeline. On the weave out front with the ball, Holloman. Now back to Fears. Fears looking to give it up. They're trying to set up Zapawa. Can't. 10 on the shot clock. Comes back out front. Give and go. Kohler. Double team. Akins wide open for a 3-ball. He got it. Nice pass from Kohler.
Really good pass inside-outside Kohler to Akins.
Akins has 10. 16th time he's been in double digits this season. 59-43. That was a big bucket. 6:08 to go. Patterson out front. Nothing happening. Now goes over to O'Dicali. He is working on Holloman, dribbles by him, gives it up. Mike Mitchell, 3-ball, no. Rebound, Holloman, we're on the move. Down court pass, Fears. Is he going to go? Well, he spins, he trips, he falls down, and I think he's got 2 free throws coming.
He was on the go, though, and that foul will go against Mike Mitchell, sending Fears to the line.
So Mike Mitchell gets his second. Fears is going to get a couple free throws, I do believe. Fears comes in averaging about 8. He's got 3 tonight. 1 and 2 from the free throw line. So the redshirt freshman from Joliet takes a deep breath. Here's the shot. It's good. One more coming. Cohen Carr checking in now for Kohler. I think Kohler's had a pretty good game, Matt.
Yeah, he's been very good. Jackson Kohler so far in this one, 8 points, 7 rebounds. Had a double-double the last time against Minnesota. He'll take a break. Might be done for the night, but love to see him get back in.
Mitchell's out. Frank Mitchell. Fox back in for Minnesota. Second free throw up. Got them both. So Fears has 5. Makes it Michigan State 61, Minnesota 43.
And Fears has had a really nice floor general game. 6 assists, only 1 turnover.
So he's out. Richardson back in. Here comes Minnesota with the ball. O'Dicali. Skip pass, side ball. Mike Mitchell misses. Ball goes out of bounds. And I think MSU's going to get it. No! They say it was off of Richardson, who just let it go out of bounds.
Yeah, a lot of Minnesota players right there in that corner. Their bench is in that corner. They argued for the ball, and the referee gave it to them.
So, fresh 20 on the shot clock for the Gophers. 5:29 left. 61-43 MSU leading this one. Garcia drives. Shot away. No. It looks like Zapawa got whacked in the face. Here comes MSU. Lob pass. Carr!
And Fox got in the way. I think they blew the whistle. We might have an N1 opportunity. What a dunk by Cohen. Who else? Carr.
Well, Carr's got 6. Man, if you got style points, how many would he have?
Parker Fox tried to get out of there as fast as he could because he just got posterized. Cohen Carr, unbelievable.
Man.
Nick Ritchie right now attending to Zapawa on the sideline. It looks like he might have got popped in the nose.
I think he did.
Hopefully he's okay. It might be a little blood there, but he'll come out of the game.
First free throws tonight for Carr. Shot is away. Nothing but net. Nice work by Cohen Carr. He's got 7.
I got to change my high off the glass play of the game here.
Maybe. Michigan State 64, Minnesota 43. We got 5:05 left. With the ball down low, Patterson working on Akins, forces up a floater in the paint, and it's good. So he's got 4, makes it 64-45 MSU over Minnesota. On the weave out front, Richardson with 4:50 left in the game. Bounce pass Carr. Carr, nothing. Out front now to Richardson. Back to Cooper. Coop gives it back to Akins on the shot clock. The co-captain looking for somebody to throw it to. Finally gets it to the other co-captain, that being Holloman. Carr wide open for a 3. No good.
Shot clock was winding down. He had to shoot it.
Rebound Minnesota. So it's a 64-45 Spartans. With the ball down low, Garcia. It's Garcia and Carr. Pass out front to Mike Mitchell. Misses the 3 ball. An easy rebound for Aikens on that one. So let's see what MSU can do with 4:05 left. And a lead of 64-45. Minnesota has outscored the Spartans by a point so far in this half. Carr about lost it, but he got it back. Now to Aikens. Floater Carr. Oh, they don't connect. But Cooper got the rebound and put it back up and in.
As you say, with their 12th offensive rebound of this game, that was a big point of emphasis for Coach Izzo.
4 for Coop. Michigan State 66. Minnesota 45. 3:34 to go. Gophers running through the half court. Fox has it. They want to set up. Garcia can't. Ball comes back out front for a 3 ball by Patterson, and it's good. He's got 7. Makes it 66-48. Michigan State over Minnesota. 3:10 left. Aikens dribbling the ball around. Now goes over to Carr on the side. Richardson. Richardson down the lane. Floater. Cooper up. And it's in.
It's the Cooper show right now. He's also got 10 rebounds. That's one up a career high of 11.
He's got 6. 2:58 left, and Minnesota's called a timeout. And don't forget, get in the game and score big at Turtle Creek Casino and Hotel. Enter to win overnight stay packages, men's basketball tickets, and more. Enter at MSU Athletics, Facebook, or X. Also, whole health includes body and mind, and Blue Cross covers it all. Learn more at bcbsm.com. 2:58 left. Michigan State 68, Minnesota 48. Back with more in a moment right here on the Spartan Media Network.
Skill is a game changer. And when the doctors you know and trust team up with one of the nation's top health systems, the possibilities are endless. Sparrow is now University of Michigan Health Sparrow. So together, we can bring more specialized expertise, more of the latest treatments, and more of the best possible care closer to you. Discover what's possible at uofmhealthsparrow.org.
Our lives are a collection of experiences, from fender benders and soggy basements to great joy and growing families. Sometimes life is unplanned. Knowing that your insurance provider is always close by offers comfort. At Farm Bureau Insurance, the experience you get with our local trusted advisors is different. From financial security to a helping hand, Farm Bureau understands the experience matters. Find an agent who can protect what matters to you.
When you're a foster parent, you play a lot of roles.
Provider, giving a foster child a safe home, healthy meals, and hope.
You're always there.
You're a cheerleader.
Your family. You would do anything for a child in your care.
Every day is different. Every need is different. But one of the most impactful roles you can play in life is being a foster parent. See why at michigan.gov/hope for a home. A message from the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services.
From the biggest of big games to the littlest of the little.
There you go. Go!
Run, James!
No. First base.
Go, go, go!
Whenever you shop Meijer, you help support hundreds of local sports teams across the Midwest. From some of the biggest stadiums in the state to the familiar fields down the street. You're helping make a difference to the people and places you call home. Learn more at Meijer.com/community.
Don't forget Michigan State thanks tonight's game day sponsor, Delta Dental. Gophers have the basketball. Under 3 to go in the game. Out front with it right now is Betzer's coming in for the first time tonight for Minnesota. The Fox drives, ball knocked away by Holloman, and it's off of Michigan State. It looks like Cooper got it at the end.
Yeah, actually, Holloman knocked it off of Fox, but yeah, then it went off of Cooper.
2:44 left. 20-point game. Michigan State 68. Minnesota 48. And they try a baseline pass intended for Patterson, does Minnesota. Ball's knocked away, and they will get it back. So coach is going to the bench.
The deep bench.
A very deep bench. Holloman out, Carr out, Fears out. In for the first time tonight, Garrick Norman. The 6'5", 190 redshirt freshman out of Richland Hills, Texas. Inbound pass comes over there to Odekale, puts it up and in. He's got 4. Also in for the first time tonight, Kurt Tang, a 6'4", 190 freshman from Manchester, New Hampshire. With the ball right now, Booker for a wide open 3 ball, no good. Tang rebounds though. He gets it back. He'll try a 3 ball. No, hits the backboard. And Garrick saves it, but he saves it to Minnesota. Mike Mitchell on the run, gets it over there to Dayton Ben. But MSU gets back pretty quick. 2 to go in the game. To Mitchell. Now to Betts for a 3 ball. It's off the mark. Tang rebounds. Here comes Michigan State. Spartans have played 12 in this one. Tang has it on the side right now. 1:50 left. Cooper goes down the lane. A reach-in foul is going to be called against Betts of Minnesota.
Yeah, a nice move there by Cooper, denying the guy coming off him, went right down the lane to draw that foul.
Okay, you ready to pick something?
Let's do it.
Our Axios HR game-changing play is?
Well, in the first half, Garcia made a basket, and then he missed the free throw after he had been fouled. After that play, Michigan State went on a 13-0 run, highlighted by 3 threes by Holloman. That missed free throw by Garcia. A game-changing play of the game.
There you go. Well, Cooper's at the free throw line for 2. He missed.
Speaking of missed free throws.
He's 0 for 3. He's got 1 more coming.
Michigan State far below their average today from the line. 12 of 17, only 71%.
Second shot's away. Good. So Cooper's good for 7 points in this game and 10 rebounds.
One off his career high.
Well, he still got 142 to grab a couple more. On the weave out front, Minnesota has the ball. Odekale with it. Jump shot elbow, no good. Rebound, Tang.
That's 3.
Now goes over to Richardson. Tang gets it back. He's going to drive. He's at the baseline. Still dribbling around. Ball's knocked away from behind and goes out of bounds. Odekale almost stole it. So Norman will throw it in now for Michigan State. 13 on the shot clock, 1:14 left in the game clock. Garrick down low to Cooper. Cooper having some trouble with it, being guarded over there by Edmonds. Now it goes over to Richardson. A bullet pass down low to Booker up, and it's in.
A beautiful find by Richardson with a career high now, 8 assists.
And 10 for Book, by the way. 5th time he's been in double digits. And here comes Minnesota. Patterson drives right at Norman, and I think he commits the foul.
Yeah, they're going to wave the basket, though, and it was a foul on Norman.
Okay, real quick. You ready, Matt?
Yeah.
Let's now go by the numbers with the MSU Federal Credit Union. MSU FCU helps Spartans dream big.
Well,
what's big here?
Both teams shot better in the second half, right around 50%. That's a good sign. But the rebounding in this one, Michigan State just dominating again, 38-22.
And that's their bread and butter.
That's what Coach wanted to say, especially the offensive rebounds. 13, which have led to 13 second chance points. Only 4 for Minnesota.
Well, Patterson makes the first free throw. He's got 1 more coming. Shots away. Ooh, popped out on him. Cooper got another rebound. That ties a career high with 11. 42 seconds left. He gets it on the give and go, and he's fouled. I think he's getting a couple free throws.
He will. He was going to posterize that one, and Betts, who fouled him, got the worst of it. Nice pick and roll there between Richardson and Cooper.
By the way, MSU basketball is exciting, and betting might seem exciting too, but make sure you don't regret the bet. For tips that will help, go to don'tregretthebet.org. A message from the Michigan Gaming Control Board. At the line for 2, Cooper. First shot, good. Used a lot of the rim to get that one to go. So Coop's got 8. Man, he could get a double-double, possibly. Here comes his second one. Up, nothing but net. He's got 9. A career-tying 11 rebounds and 9 points for Cooper here tonight. 34 seconds left in the game. It's all Spartan 73-51. Patterson for a 3-ball, no good. Another rebound by Tang. Well, there's 22 seconds left. I don't think we're going to shoot. The shot clock is off. We have seen our final shot here tonight at the Breslin Center. And from the get-go, MSU took the lead, never relinquished it. And as the clock winds down here at the Breslin Center tonight, we have a final score of Michigan State 73, Minnesota 51. And MSU now has won 13 straight, 9-0 in the Big Ten. And we're packing our bags and we're heading to California. Back with our Farm Bureau Insurance postgame show in a moment as you're listening to MSU Basketball.
We all make choices about alcohol. Kids make choices whether to drink or not.
Bye, Dad. Remember, I'm going to Alex's party tonight and sleeping over.
Hey, remind me about that party again?
And adults make choices whether to talk about it. That's true of parents and every other trusted adult in a kid's life. Kids want to know our expectations, and they want honest answers in everyday conversations. So talk with your kids and help lead them on a positive path, because when you talk, they hear you. Learn more at underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
Hey, got one more, Labatt?
Yeah, here you go.
Yo, got one more?
Sure, who are you?
Have any more?
I'll take one.
Got another Labatt?
Got one more? How did you all get in my house?
Dude, door was open. Heard you had some Labatt.
Yeah, in the fridge.
Crack some Labatt, make some friends, and see where it takes you.
Always enjoy responsibly. Beer, Labatt USA, Buffalo, New York. All rights reserved. Labatt registered U.S. trademark of Labatt Brewing Company Limited.
Hey Spartan fans, the 2024 basketball season is tipping off, and SeatGeek is here to help you experience all the action. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside celebrations this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to MSU basketball games or to any other live event in the state, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of the Spartans. The most disruptive idea in ticketing, a ticket that works. Expect the expected. SeatGeek.
Sometimes we're asked if you need to be a Spartan to be a member of Michigan State University Federal Credit Union. The answer is no. To be an MSU FCU member, you just need 3 things. 1, you love saving money and earning cash back. 2, you have a passion for supporting your community, just like we do. 3, when it comes to your future, you prefer to dream big. If this sounds like you, visit msufcu.org to get started. Of course, if you want to cheer on MSU, we're totally on board with that too. Go green.
It's time for the Farm Bureau Insurance postgame show on the Spartan Media Network from Playfly Sports. The postgame show is presented by Farm Bureau Insurance, Michigan's insurance company, and by McLaren Health Plan, the right plan for right now. Now, the Farm Bureau Insurance postgame show.
Under a packed house witness, Michigan State beating Minnesota 73-51 to go to 18-2 on the year and 9-0 in the Big Ten. By the way, soon we're going to be picking our Acrisure player of the game. Acrisure is the official financial technology partner of Spartan Athletics. And a Farm Bureau Insurance, the experience you get from their trusted advisors is different. From financial security to a helping hand, they understand the experience matters. Find your local advisor today at farmbureauinsurance.com. And a left for basketball starts at home. So if you're looking to buy or sell a house, we can help. Visit rocketmortgage.com and go green. NMLS number 3030. 73-51. Not a work of art, but pretty effective. Raise hope and foster dreams by starting your journey to becoming a foster parent